Adam Walker, National Organiser, British National Party. In the light of what happened on Monday, it's one of those things that happens when we have this type of thing going on with regards to immigration. Our leaders they're calling for calm, but what they're not mentioning is that it's actually them that's caused the problem in the first place by allowing our communities to be blighted with such atrocities.
Peter Malloy, Veterans Officer of the British Veterans Group. I've come here today to show solidarity on a veteran's perspective for the mutilation of one of our comrades still serving, drummer Lee Rigby, and I think it's very important that veterans do come out because serving members can't, and I know with speaking to friends that's still serving, there is very much angry sentiments behind the barrack gate, so it's up to us to do the job for them.
For respect for Lee Rigby, and if the government stood up for it and for their soldiers and protected them, this wouldn't be happening today.
And I completely agree with everything he said. It's so right. We should be fighting for our country. This is our country. We don't want extremists in this country. Get them out.
Nothing to do with race, colour. We're all one. We're all brothers at the end of the day.
We should get the extremists out. That's what we want.
Protect your own. That's what it's about.
That communities can live in peace, that ordinary people don't want the English Defence League and their message of racism spread on our streets. It's great to see such a diversity of people here.
Eunice Baksh, a member of UAF, and I'm also one of the people who've organised the demonstration today. It's important to show that racism, divisions and hatred are not welcome in our city. We want people to live together in peace. Obviously the events of the other day in Woolwich are terrible events and awful events, and obviously our condolences go out to the family, the young man who died was murdered. But what we're here to say is, look, that isn't the fault of an entire community. Right, and therefore creating divisions and hatred in our communities and our society is going to make the situation worse, not better. And we're here to celebrate the multiculturalism and the diversity of Newcastle.
Bob Murdoch, Tyneside Engineering Branch, Unite the Union. Well, as for the EDL protest, it's obviously an attempt to stir up hatred and division amongst people. It's got absolutely nothing to do with what happened in London. It's been established, set up for a number of weeks, and EDL do this throughout the country. Every weekend they find somewhere to go to and try and do the same sort of things, simply create division, create hatred and get people actually against each other.
My name is Dipu Ahad, I'm a Newcastle City Councillor. We need to condemn first and foremost the EDL or any fascists who come to our streets to protest against our good community. It doesn't matter which side of the community they're from. That's first and foremost. And our demonstration, Newcastle Unite, is not a demonstration, but it's more of a gathering of cultures, communities, faith leaders, unions. So it's a gathering of communities really to condemn in a peaceful manner that the EDL or any of the far right are not allowed or shouldn't be walking in our cities to promote their hatred basically.
Wow.
it's a symptom of society the way it is with the cuts, that people seek someone to blame, and people are easily tricked into seeking someone to blame for whatever's wrong with society, and the EDL have been tricked, and the people who support them have been tricked into blaming immigrants for anything that's wrong with the country. We'd like this to be an immigrant-friendly city.
Councillor Steve Fairley, I represent Newburn Ward in the City of Newcastle. Well, I think it's very disappointing that the EDL have to come here because they're not welcome. Newcastle is a very racially diverse city, and we're so much stronger for that. And we want to promote harmony, strength in this city. We want everybody to get along together, as is usually the case in this city. I don't know why they have to come here to stir a problem that we don't have.
Well, it's really good to see the city united against fascism, because I was a bit nervous at first, but the police did a great job in keeping the fascists out, and it's just been lovely.
When you go and when you disperse, we don't want people to wander off now. We want people to stay here till 3 o'clock, because that's when we're going to disperse as a group. That way people will be safe. But we don't want...
Divide us. We've divided. We need to fight against the bosses, not against the Muslims. Fair news, fanatics.
Finished. It's a dispersal. Can you make sure you do? I've tried.
Watch your backs, ladies and gentlemen. Stevie, watch your back.
I thought it was great. I thought we had a fantastic turnout from our side. Diversity of people, a true picture of what Newcastle and society looks like. Young and old, black and white, gay and straight, men and women, lots of young people on it. And to my understanding, not a single arrest on our side, which is fantastic, which contrasts with the English Defence League, who've come here to get drunk and have a go at people. So I thought we did very well today.
Perfect.
Peaceful.
A good, peaceful demonstration.
How it should go.
Yep.
No violence. Our voices were heard without having to show violence.
We made a voice.
We made our voice without showing it through violence.
We're English, and we want to be English. We don't want people coming over from other countries taking over our culture, and that's what we stand for.
We don't want to go.
We have our law. If they come over here, they should live by our law.
I live near Bradford, and I go into KFC like what's opposite there, and instead of it being normal meat, it's halal meat, which is killed in a different way, the meat isn't stunned, and that's stuff what I don't like, sort of thing. I just feel as if our culture's getting taken over by their culture.